this down to Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, Stevenson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Out right to Bourne. And he'll get this down inside the 5-4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to hold him to 3.
I'm about to say, you better take your motherfucking point.
Well, I'm going to take it if I want to. I shouldn't do it.
You ain't gonna take it because you have to. You ain't gonna take it because you have to. You gonna take it because you have to.
Yeah.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Chad Ryland now for the Patriot field goal. And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
In the school.
Maybe they were a yard closer. That
In
would
the
have made their
school.
decision
I mean, I
tougher,
get down
and
there.
I
I'm
think they
school.
likely would
No
have
punch it
gone
in.
for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take
All
the
facts,
3.
no fiction.
They get that so good. I get that
Boston
out.
Scott
All
on the
facts, no
return from his
fiction.
end
All
zone.
facts, no fiction. All
He's going to be
boy.
taken down on what will be the final
Ain't shit,
play of
ain't
this
shit,
first quarter.
ain't shit can't clear the my day yet. You got to show me. I don't know who the fuck you did play.
You ain't nobody.
No. They all say, man.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll get this off the
Fuck, I knew you was going that way, man. Shit.
Across the 40. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
You're gonna learn today.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward.
Hey, you right there. You know my God.
First, to give yourself a chance.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
All the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Off me.
That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defense get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it made complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. 11 yards for number 11.
That's why he take his shit out right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
On first down, Hurts. Firing
What are you
quickly.
talking about,
It's
bud?
complete. And the Eagles are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at
I'm
the
saying
2-yard line.
that's just buttery smooth right there.
I don't want to throw.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Once you started running. Nothing's always best with the check.
Just punch it in. Ooh, how the fuck you get like that?
As they'll tackle him at the 3. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Stupid.
Hurts with a quick
Stupid. Told you I'm going to punch it in.
The Eagles have taken the lead.
Told you I'm going to punch it in.
Option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing on first down, Jones.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
I know you
Get
know.
it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
We was gonna throw a pick anyway. We would have threw it to bro, all the way up the end.
That's what I wanted to throw it to. But it's like his breakout was so slow. He's supposed to lead him.
But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Oopsie. Get off me. Excuse me. Thank you.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 33 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Got that good defense. Nope.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this game.
Smoky in the bandit lair. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Do it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. But he'll let this go deep for Bourne.
Oh, not me.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll drop this one off to Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Shakes off the sag.
Oh my God.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
Straight lane.
Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown.
That was
As the
beautiful.
first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before
That was beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That's That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And up deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away. Busting this open, that's a good start for him.
2 catches in the first half, now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Suspect.
Goes right back to Smith again.
And
just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's Duggar hits it, and the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
I was about to say, Evans, you want to walk that
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I know he really want to throw it to you. You don't want to throw it to him. You want to throw it.
Everybody changed his route.
So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there. Just kind of hoping something good can happen. A completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Oh, man.
We had somebody late.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape.
I don't know why they don't have pass interference on shit like that. There we go.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Keeps himself in the end
Nice. Bitch ass nigga, stop playing with him. Fuck, they keep letting his lane.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
I don't know if you see the replay.
Yeah, I just seen it.
Boy, they got hurt on it. 2 feet.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
And
that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing the game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This
is going to be and taken down
to the right.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss.
To the right.
This is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This is my 21 donuts.
Welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love.
You said my women 21 donuts?
It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. They'll come on 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
I need to be taking
And he takes this one back.
That's my empty backfield beater. Anytime motherfuckers do that empty backfield shit, that's one for that.
Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other. Every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
What are you
New
from,
England
man?
with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Now here's a pass on 1st down.
From Boston, I was like,
They lead big, and a major part of that has been able to take them and play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I love how you see those. I keep myself out of
This game overall has been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Bourne.
That's Madden.
That's caught inside the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. Now flags come in. Looks like one of the Patriots might have moved.
They said, you tap that shit twice.
That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
And on 2nd and goal, they decide to throw it again, and this result is even worse. They take a sack. On 1st down, it was simply an incomplete pass. Not a good first 2 plays, beginning with 1st and goal.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. They'll get out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're... Parker's got it for a New England touchdown.
I thought they said
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Pats are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead is down to 28-10.
That was supposed to be a pick
So
whole
still
time.
lots of work left to do.
When
But
that
here
bitch
comes
was
the
so quick, I
onside
knew.
kick.
I see what you was saying. I see you got that man. I knew I had to do it real quick.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Hurts completing this one quickly. Devontae Smith finally receiving in for Jalen Hurts, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Tackling him into the end zone.
Yeah, I see. That shit.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they open the lead up now to 25.
I love taking that shit. That first one, I feel like I said deep.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm going to try to do a lot of... Let me see that.
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19.
It was hard
so
because you got
probably should have
that
opted for the touchback.
Yeah, you have to. It's like you got to... But it's do or die. It's pick your poison. It's shit. Which one you going to jump on that? Run or you going to jump on that? They really do both.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Come on, man.
You're
Give me
absolutely right
something,
about
man.
that, partner, because
they're
going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next...
And this will be caught at the 30.
Good shit.
So that
If he would threw it
changes
over his
things
head,
in
so they
a
would have
big
smashed
way.
that
Now
down.
from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for
That
the
would
fourth time
be my
today.
first car. I just thought, never seen by
He said you ain't seen him.
Shit, bro. Have a good one, man.
You too, man. Good game.